Hello, everybody. I am pleased to finally be back under Retflix, along with the most anticipated podcast in the boxing beta nation. Ladies and gentlemen, live on Retflix here today, we bring you back the $1 billion table, joined once again by Gramz Haney. Gramz Haney, please say hello to the fans.
What's good, y'all?
Alongside our new addition, Noah Starr, please say hello to the fans.
What's happening, girls? You alright?
A new addition with the host of this amazing bout that we're about to preview to you guys here today. Chino, please say hello to the fans.
Yo.
All right. Also joined here by the other host of this amazing fight here today, Rubio Viviano. Please say hello to the fans.
What's good?
And ladies and gentlemen, we now go to the end of the table here. Nelson Murray. Everyone knows this guy. Nelson, please say hello to the fans here.
Man.
All right. And for the last introduction, we have Noah Sterling, otherwise known as the Retflix head of media personnel here. With that being said, let's get into this, guys. So, Chino, let's start off here, buddy. So I want you to tell us a little bit about this fight that you have prepared under the Roman Magazine Block Season collab partnership here.
All right, I was really into thinking and the making of this, I have two amazing prospects.
People think I'm a Power Ranger. The truth is, I'm the Shower Ranger. Old Spice.
Biloxi,
We're not doing this here, pal. Biloxi hydrated. It keeps me hydrated.
There's a guy there, bro.
All right, we're here with two amazing fighters, I came in the makings with this because Gramz versus Apollo was going to be finalized, but just two weird prospects, they fought in PBC before. I just didn't feel like that would be a good matchup, and him versus Dayton, was canceled due to unknown reasons, but, he went down, Nelson accepted the contract. We have a Ring Magazine belt on the line, for Red Eye season, and he accepted the contract, so now we're going to see these two rolled out.
All right. And now, Rubio, I'd like to head into you with the next question. How do you feel? The same question that I asked Chino about this amazing belt.
Well, I know Nelson personally. He's a good friend. I think this is an exciting fight. For both fighters, I think it's big for their careers. And, I think we put on a great battle here. I think we've got to put on a good, exciting fight on for the fans. And I think we've done a good job, for our first event, for the first time. We've done this type of thing. I think we've done great for ourselves. And, yeah, it's a good bout, yeah.
Now, Noah Starr, I'd like to ask you here, what is your thinking on this amazing bout at the table right now?
A huge twist in the plot. Nelson being a future opponent for me. I've been training in Ibiza with Gramz. He's a wonderful fighter, wonderful distance to his league. I just think Gram's going to get in there and smash his head in. That's what I'm going to tell you. It's not going to be easy for Nelson.
Well, boys, let's get into this, I said. All right, Gramz Haney. I'd like to first start off and ask you the first question here without in between these fighters. Now, listen, you are facing against Nelson Murray right now, the greatest EU fighter in boxing beta. How are you feeling being across the table from him right now? Did you ever expect this bout to happen?
Yeah, I expected this bout to happen. He's the best middleweight in this promotion so far. So I was expecting this fight, but not as soon. But I'm ready for him. It's going to be a great fight.
Now, Nelson Murray, the same question goes to you here, if you don't mind answering that question.
Yeah, I always wanted a fight like this, after thinking, I always wanted the next thing, I wanted it to be big, I wanted it to be something special, and I looked at it, I did want Croc, but Croc decided, fucking leave for no reason. Noah, I'm waiting for Noah for whatever fucking reason for an exhibition in June, so until then, fuck it, I seen Gramz was there, got the opportunity, decided, fuck it, big fight, big money, signed it, and here we are.
All right. Now, Nelson Murray, I have another question for you here. So, going into this fight, you guys have both broken record-breaking attendance with both of your events here, Nelson Ray, your last fight you did manage to break 44 people on stage attendance, and Gramz Haney, your last fight managed to breaking that 40 people on stage attendance, I believe, or probably the fight before that against Mitchy Tank, I believe. So you guys being able to do that big of a pool, do you feel as though like this has potential to be the biggest event in boxing beta there ever has been?
Absolutely. I think this has the potential to be massive with the right promotion, with the right people on the card. I think this has potential to be fucking massive, bigger than what me and Michael done, bigger than anything that any league has put on. I think it does have that potential. I think it just needs the right people involved. That's what I think it is.
And do you feel as though that we brought the right people along with this block season collab here to promote this about?
Yeah, man. I think that. I mean, Noah's a really good mouthpiece. I mean, even though he's back in Gramz, he's a really good mouthpiece. He can talk some shit. Rubio's Rubio, so that works. So I think the whole block season team. I think they're amazing. I think it'll work out well for the promotion of the fight, and I think them being able to put on the fight, really good. I think it's got the potential to be massive.
All right. Now, Grams, I'd like to ask you the same question here that I just asked him. Do you believe that this fight has the potential to break any attendance record in beta that there ever has been?
Absolutely. We're both the biggest stars in this league. And like you said, we broke the attendance records. So, yeah.
All right. Now, what is your thoughts along with the block season collab coming to Row Magazine to help promote this fight?
I think this is an excellent idea. It makes the events way bigger. Like, I want to thank Chino, Noah Star, Rubio for helping this fight happen.
All right. Now, we have gotten a lot of kind of speculations from the fans in the chat, kind of saying that you guys have shades of Terrence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez. What do you guys think about that comment? I'll let either one of you guys answer that one.
What was the question?
So, the shades of Terrence Crawford versus Canelo, do you believe that this bout will live up to that?
I think it'll live up to better. I think it'll be way better than that. Um, I can see it. I can see. You've got one absolutely amazing fucking sexy boy like me on it. And then you've got another really black man on it, and that's also amazing. So I think this is. I think this is. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it.
And Graham Taney, what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I can definitely see it going like Terrence Crawford versus Canelo. No, Nelson being Canelo getting outboxed the whole time. Can definitely see that.
All right. Now, listen. So, going into this fight, also, you guys are insanely huge prospects in Row Magazine, but you guys are also both fighters that lead a new generation along with you. I talk about this every time with you guys because I just cannot stress it enough how many new boxers inspire to be like you guys. Gramz Haney, with the backing of these new kids going into beta, do you believe that this will have any effect on your fight with the fans and the audience and stuff? Who do you feel as though they're going to be rooting for?
I think they're gonna be rooting for Nelson. He's a big fan favorite in this promotion, so I can definitely see him being the favorite, but it's okay.
And Nelson Murray, I'd like to ask you the same question here.
Yeah, I'm always the fucking favourite, no matter what. I could fight literally any cunt. Doesn't matter. They'll just make me the favourite. It's how it was in my officiated league title runs. That's just how it always is. That's how I expect it to be. I'd like to be the underdog for once.
All right. Grams, I'd like to ask you another question here. So, you did seem to be kind of cut off guard by the 15-round clause that this fight
Yeah.
was on. What's your thinking on that? Or do you believe that your stamina will be able to last with Nelson Murray?
Yeah, of course. I just wasn't expecting it, so I just had to change some things in camp and work more on cardio. But it definitely won't affect me. I'm still gonna outbox him.
And Nelson Murray, what's your thinking on this?
I think no man can go a distance with me. I'm too good. I'm too beautiful. They don't know what to do. I'm too unpredictable. I'm something they ain't ever seen before. I'm someone that looks good, can box good, and can also bring a scrap. I can bring a scrap to a fight, any fight you want. They've never seen someone like that, and Graham certainly has not seen anybody like that. So, yeah, I don't think
I
Graham's
definitely
good.
have.
No, you have not. Let's not do this, Grams. No, you have not. I'm a unique type of fighter. You've never fought someone that's got the boxing ability and the scrapping ability. You've never
Shut
met
up,
that.
mate.
You just
I
haven't.
fought a lot of people better than you.
Graham. I will have to add on to that. Nelson, I'm just saying, both of y'all have had many promotional fights in your career. He's a PBC fighter. He's known for fighting PBC. You're known for PTB. There's obviously some mismatches between this. You fought PTB fighters, he fought PBC fighters. So this could be debatable or not. In my opinion, I think PBC fighters are better than PTB fighters. So I would say he has more
Right. Let's
experience.
add on this though. Grams Haney is the face of the black community of the Yo game, of the Yo boxing battle. Every black person looks up to Grams Haney. If I'm wrong, I'll die tomorrow.
Don't lie.
No,
Don't lie. Don't look up to
Let's not
him.
lie. Let's not lie. Andre Van fell
Nah, it's
off.
Andre. It's Andre. It's Andre.
Andre fell off. Andre's
I literally
Andre's
beat
man.
Andre, bro.
It's
That
Andre,
doesn't
bro.
make
It's
sense.
still Andre. It's still Andre. I can't lie. It still is.
Can I do black tape?
It's Andre or it's Tank. It's Andre or it's Tank. It's Andre or it's Tank. Come on. It's probably Tank. It probably is Tank.
No, it's not.
It
It's not
is
Andre.
Tank.
It's not Tank and
No,
Ties.
it's
Nobody
Tank.
cares about Tank and Ties. Let's get
Nah,
started.
it's Tank. Grams fell off.
I
Grams
feel
Haney.
Yeah. Well, Grams, let's
You're
ask
literally the promoter. Shut up.
Grams, let's
You
ask
my
you a
paycheck.
question
Shut
here.
up.
Grams is better than you.
It's a lot of fans that go into this saying that
You
you
are
have
not
the
better than me.
law.
I'm God, you're not better than me.
Grams.
All right, we're gonna
Let's
score after this
let's
session.
focus here. Come on, guys. So, Grams, going into this, it is a lot of fans that have been speculating that you have fallen off in the past few months of boxing beta.
Mhm.
I personally do not believe that. I believe that you have had some of the biggest fights of your career in these last few months. What's your thoughts on that?
Grams, hello.
Yo, Grams.
Wait, what did you say? My mic cut off.
Grams is a little slow, guys. I'm sorry about
So
that.
listen. It's a lot of fans that say that you have fallen off in the past few months here, right? I personally do not believe that myself. I believe that within these few months you have had some of the best fights of your career. What are your thoughts on that, though?
No, I don't think I fell off. No, I've been winning my last couple fights, and my name has grown since then.
I would like to add on to that. Grams had an amazing career at first. You know, he went from beating a Parlo to Andre to this guy to that guy, and he had a really bad fall off after his loss to Chino. And after that, he's just been, you know, fighting wherever.
You
And
can't
after
talk. You can't talk about falling off. You've never been on.
Falling off. I mean, I've made
I'm talking
more.
about Chino.
I've
You
made
can't
more
talk about.
robots, and that's one fight. Name another fight.
Grams Haney is far from falling off, and he's far from being falling off. You
Yeah,
don't know. You can't fall. Grams Haney, he climbs a mountain. When he climbs a mountain, he don't go down. He goes up. You don't. We've together. We've been through thick and thin.
No, that's how climbing works, you fucking idiot.
We've been through thick and thin. We don't know what failing is. I'm gonna tell you.
And hold on.
Yeah, no, aren't you like 6 and 5 in PBC?
Oh, hold on. Before we get into the arguing here, guys. All right, gentlemen. Nelson Murray, what is your thoughts on this Graham Taney fall off? Do you believe that this is true? What's your thoughts on it?
I mean, yes and no, because I mean, he did kind of. I mean, no, because he did kind of go into a tournament after losing to Chino and did almost win a belt there, or he did win a belt there. I don't know. He had a really close fight with Boty. You know, me personally, I could never do that. I'd fucking dominate Boty. But that aside, I don't think
That's
Grams is
cat.
falling. I don't shut the fuck up. I don't think Grams is falling off. I
Bro,
think
shut
he's
up.
just.
You want to be Patty so bad. Shut up.
Paddy wants to be me. Let's get that clear. Let's
You
get
don't
that
want to
clear.
be Patty,
Paddy was
bro.
watching Nelson my videos when he was
You
growing
fight
up.
worse than me, bro.
I fight worse than him. I'll still knock you the fuck out. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I
Yeah,
would hit your chin. You
yeah.
would fall down like
No, I
badly.
wouldn't.
I'll knock you
I
out
don't
in
get
6 rounds,
knocked out. I
bro.
don't go down. We don't get
All right,
knocked out, mate.
all right. Hold on.
Look
All
at
right,
you.
listen. All right, let's calm down. All right, Grams. So
Yeah.
I don't really know the statistics yet, but it is shaping up that you will be the highest paid road boxer in between now and 2026. What have you been doing with the money that you've been accumulating off these fights in your career?
Nothing.
And I've been spending it and just chilling. I've been
And
spending a lot.
what are some things that you've been buying? Any cars, any houses?
Yeah, I got 3 Lamborghinis and Ferraris. And I
No,
got
you
a
know
new
you
gym.
don't.
Yeah, I
Right, let
do.
me tell you the truth.
You've
Let
been
me tell you
spending
the
it on
truth.
powder.
You should spend it on OS subscriptions, bro.
House in
Come on, don't
Florida.
lie to
Let me
me.
tell you the
Don't lie
truth.
to me. I know how your finances work,
Listen,
Grams.
listen
The
to
reason
me.
you're fighting is because you keep going in debt.
Three,
Let's
two
not
months
lie.
ago, 2 months ago, we sold all the cars, all the houses, all the glamorous things, the material. We don't need materials. All we do, we don't, bro.
I'm
We
not gonna
don't.
fuck them, no, that's why.
Yeah, no. Who is we, bro? You've had nothing in your career, bro. Come on. You're like negative. You have a negative record in every promo. Come on.
Listen. Me and Gramz ain't it. We don't have a knife on. We got Nokias. Car all the rubbish, all the bollocks. Straight to the gym.
Yup.
No games. No cars. No girls. No nothing. Just no materials. Business. We're focused all the
All right.
time.
Now hold up.
We live in a mountain. We live in a mountain. We live
All
in a
right.
mountain.
This guy, man.
Hold on. No star.
We
Let's
live in a
calm down.
mountain.
Let's calm down here. All right. Nelson Murray, I want to direct this one to you here. So going into this fight, what I just said with Graham Haney back there is that he has been one of the higher paycheck fighters, or you have been one of those fighters that have voiced your opinion on saying, I don't really want to get paid for fighting for the legacy, whatnot. Do you believe that the money could get to Graham's head going into this fight?
Of
Hell no.
course it can, of course it can. It's all he cares about, it's all he chooses. I just fight him because I love fighting. I'm a fucking scrapper, mate. That's all I'm about. I'm all about getting there and fucking taking chins, mate. That's what I'm about. Separating people
Even
from
if I did get to the
consciousness.
head,
Grams is a
I'm
guy
still
that
the
fights
better
for
fighter.
he runs
I
for
have more
12 rounds. He
power.
runs for 12 rounds, a weak fucking jab every
I'm more
fucking 10
dominant.
minutes.
I'm
That's what he
gonna
does.
defeat
He
you like
moves.
so
That's
bad.
all.
It's gonna be
Graham,
dominant
up.
knockout.
Money
Promise.
Right,
to his
chilling. You're
Graham,
saying
be quiet.
you're talking about the money getting to his head. It's suits from the charity shop. The jewels are fake. We don't care about materials. That suits from the charity shop, 20 quid. The jewels are fake. Yeah. The shoes are the most expensive fit. We spent 10. Look at my suit. Look at my clothes. Charity shop. We don't care about materials.
Are you flexing Primark clothing right now, Noah?
We spend all our money on equipment and food. That's it.
Why is it always we? Why are you involving yourself in every convo that has Grams in? You're like a leech now.
You have your fancy gear, your fancy Muslim clothes, or I'll put up in a photo. We wear charity clothes. We wear
Whoa.
unbranded clothes. We wear fake jewelry. We don't care. We just train and we go sleep and train.
Who's
That's all.
we? I do not
We
wear
go
fake
sleep and
jewelry. Who's
train.
we?
Also, by the way, guys,
Me.
Nelson Murray has taken a bathroom break. So we will be joined back by him in a second here. We're going to get right back to asking Graham's questions for right now, though. Graham's Haney, going into this fight, what are your plans on training? You do have a lot of time to get prepared for this bout. Are you ready for this? Are you excited to train for this bout?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna be better than ever for this fight, and I'm gonna be doing different things, priorities, and working hard. I won't let the money get to me. You know, I'm still gonna be working hard.
And who are you going to be training with?
Paulo Johnson, Noah Star right here, and Adrian Amorder.
And Grams, I like to, you know how I like to get with people, man. I like to go in on them on
Yeah.
these interviews and get the best out of them. So,
Yeah.
do you really think that Noah Star is going to match up to the level of Nelson Murray? Let's just be honest.
I mean, he's fought him before, so, you know, so he can help me with some advice for Nelson. So
I've got all the tips in the
Yeah.
world. I've got all the scrolls in the book, all the pages in the book. I've got the blurb. I've got the cover, everything.
All right, now, Nelson, I want to quiz you just as much now since you're back from your bathroom break here. All right, Nelson, going into this bout, how are you going to be training for this?
You see, so like I've got this nice wee winter, a humble abode, right? I got a nice wee cabin. I got the mountains. I got it all. I'm just going to be up there, man. I'm going to enjoy Christmas, have a bit of Christmas dinner, then I'll jump in the ring like 3 days later. That's my plan.
You do realize that Gramz Haney will be the hardest opponent you have ever faced, especially on these stipulations in the
Yeah,
contract.
you might have to
It's
skip
gonna be a
Christmas, buddy.
competitive fight. Are you preparing to focus on Christmas right now? And You never fought someone like Gramz before, and I can guarantee you that you guys have never fought anyone like each other on these stipulations exactly. This will be the hardest bout you guys probably will ever face in your career. How are you guys just taking time
All
out
I
to
need,
Lamborghinis, celebrate Christmas? What is this all about? Come on.
look,
No,
all I need is my right hand to land, and that's it. My right hand puts people to sleep. You can check it. Every fight I've
Nah, I'm
had that
not
I've won,
Ferrari.
every
I'm
fight I've
not
had that I
capacity
won
for
in
you.
Real Mag, I
No,
knocked
I
them
have a
down. I
chin.
put them down. I really have
I have a
form.
chin. I have
You may
defense.
as well the Leonardo fight
Smarter,
5
faster.
fucking times.
I'm way better.
All right, Gramz, I'd like to add on to that. How do you feel about the enormous disrespect that people have been throwing your way? You know, like some rumors about you being gray, you bleaching your skin, and you all types of losses. Like, how do you feed off of that stuff?
See, I don't know what the question was there, but I'll tell you, my skincare routine is brilliant, man.
Talking,
We go
wait,
to
I
eggs,
wasn't talking.
Grams,
more
I
eggs,
wasn't
man.
talking.
That's what we be
Grams, tell him he
doing.
looks rough.
Nelson, I
Grams, tell him he
wasn't
looks
talking.
rough.
Nelson, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Gramz. Yeah.
Grams,
Okay,
tell
I'll
him.
answer for Grams. Grams, you know,
What? What did you
he's
say?
got dirty skin.
Gramz,
That's
I
not a
heard
racial
you.
joke.
He's asking for
Malian.
We can talk about skin. That's fine, but your skin's gonna
Talk
affect
about
me.
skin. My skincare is beautiful, bro. What are you talking about?
No, they were talking about
We ain't
Gramz.
got time to
Nah, your
compare
skin won't be
yourself.
beautiful after the fight.
Yo, no, are you Grams'
After the
lapdog? You
fight,
just
it's
speak
gonna
for
be
him or
all
what?
We ain't got time to
stuff.
rub makeup on our face. You do. We don't need that fancy stuff. We wake up.
Bro,
train.
why is it always we? Every
That's why
time
it's
though, of you, we, all this.
Calm
That's
down.
what we do. That's how the camp's like. We don't need. We have a Nokia. We drive a Corsa. We train in a shack. We don't need no fancy equipment. Old school. Old school.
Gramz, is this true?
Yeah, I've been training a lot with Noah. We've been in the gym in the mountains.
All right. Now
Do
listen.
me a favor. Do me a favor. Go look at Noah's track record. Go look at every record. Go look at every fight he's had. He's been knocked out by Severio. I mean, this is not a
But
good training.
guess what? I'm not Noah. I'm
He's
better.
not me. Exactly. He's not me.
I'm
All right,
better.
hold on here. Hold up.
You're
Hold
gonna
up
see
here.
that.
Hold up. So listen, going into this bout that you guys are about to have here, right? You guys are talking a lot to each other right now. Before, when we first originally announced this fight, and we got both of you guys to face off each other for the first time, you guys were shaking your hands, shirts off, everything. You guys were really respectful. It seems though some was lost within this interview. Is this true here?
Yeah, I
How
want
are you
to add
guys
on.
feeling these emotions? And you
I
could add
want to add
on.
on. All right, Gramz, I got a question. Before the fight was even announced, did you have a little bit of respect for Nelson? Y'all both had reasonable things in the game. Did you have at least a little bit of respect for this guy? Or you were just like, fuck this guy?
I have a little respect for him, but not as that much. Nah.
And Nelson, what
All
you
right, how
thought?
do you feel about him?
It's all
Like
right.
people. God damn. How do you feel about people saying all your losses and stuff? Like, how do you feed off of that hate towards you?
Brother, what? I'm glad about death. What are you talking
Bro,
about?
Chino's mic is so bad, bro. Oh
No, I'm
my.
just going death.
I'm so far away from my phone, bro.
All right, hold on. Nelson,
Yeah.
so the same question we just asked Gramz here. Can you please answer it?
The respect for Grams, I mean, yeah, it's there, right? I mean, he's bitter because I took his fight 2 or 3 years ago. He didn't like that, There's more I can tell you about. This isn't the first time me and Grams were meant to fight each other, but shit happens, right? We move on. I've got a little
Yeah,
bit
you
of
remember
respect
when
for
I kicked you
Grams.
in the face?
Kicked me in
All
the
right.
face.
Well, listen.
Wow.
Let's get a wrap on this here. So,
There's also a fight that we could have had a year before that, but instead you chose to fight Flinks. I've not forgot about that,
Nah,
Grams.
that's not
He's making
true.
moves.
Nah,
That
that's a
is true.
lie.
That is true, because we met up in private. We spoke about that. You said,
all right,
hey,
hold
Nelson
on.
Dagley, I was left fighting Hal. That's what it was. It
I was
was.
Give you guys
mandatory
time.
for Flinks. I was
Hold on.
mandatory.
We ain't gonna worry about
Nah,
that.
bro, it was me or Flinks when she was Flinks.
Gentlemen, relax real quick. All right. Before we give you guys your time, I want to ask Rubio Viviano here. Is there anything else that you would like to say in this interview?
Well, not really. No, I've heard most of what I wanted to hear, and I think, judging of what I'm hearing, Noah glazing, as per usual, all this type of stuff. I think, you know what? I think Nelson, with all confidence, will knock out Gramz. And I know I'm the promoter, and I'm not meant to be biased. I'm not being biased. And I'm not being biased, but I think, ladies and gentlemen, I think you should put your money on Nelson Murray. I think Nelson Murray is a safe bet to put on. He might be an underdog in the betting system as well. I'm telling
I will
you,
retire if he knocks
put
me out.
all on white. Put all on white.
I will retire if he knocks